Perfectionism is a delay. Perfectionism is a delay tactic, and if you don't already know, every time you try to be perfect, that is you buying time to delay. I know they say that practice makes perfect, but you need to understand that many things are not like literal. Sometimes you need to literally disseminate and take time to understand something. Practice makes perfect. Practice is something that you do continuously. But perfectionism is when you want to get everything done at once before you start going. So practice makes perfect and perfectionism are totally different things. And if you want to get things done, the quicker you start going, the easier for you it will be, because as you keep going, that is practice, that is you getting experience, and the more you keep going further is the better it's gonna get, is the easier it's gonna get, because momentum is gonna take you on and the routine is gonna stick with you and it will make a whole difference. I don't know what you want to do in your life, but whatever it is you're trying to do and accomplish, I just want to remind you today, right now, that the goal is not to be perfect, but the goal is to keep going until it becomes part of you, until the routine becomes easier, until it feels natural. Because if you don't get started and wait until you figure out everything, it may never make sense. Because did you know that sometimes things become irrelevant because you took so long to get started working upon them? Let's say if you're someone that is a creative, sometimes you're gonna get ideas, and in that very moment, that's when it's most relevant. And if you act upon it, that's when it's gonna make the most sense. Let's say you're a photographer and you see a beautiful sunset. That's the right time. That is the moment you have to take it, because if you wait 5 minutes, even just 1 minute, the whole picture changes. So that's the whole idea of why perfectionism is a delay tactic. Like I said, if you were creative, you will know that sometimes you get ideas and you want to maybe talk about something. I'm going to talk about myself. Sometimes I get beautiful ideas of content or topics to talk about, and in that moment, if I don't write down the idea, sometimes I can't record it right away, but I have to write it, because if I don't, it's literally gonna skip my mind and go somewhere else, because these ideas are looking for someone to manifest them. Someone else, before you know it, you're gonna find someone else that has produced the same thing, and you're gonna wonder why. One time I was listening to a pastor. She's a Nigerian pastor, and she said that one time she had an idea to write a book, but she was delaying and she was procrastinating. Before she knew it, one of the people that she literally mentors invited her at a book launch, and the book that the person was launching, remember, this pastor is the one that mentors the person that invited her to come at a book launch. And when she got there, the book was literally the same book that this pastor wanted to write, the same title, and even the content was literally what she had, but she had been procrastinating and thought it wasn't good enough. Okay, and when she was at the book launch, it's not. She describes that she felt like she felt embarrassed and kind of jealous and regretted why she didn't take action. But because she didn't take action, I don't know why she was procrastinating or why she thought the idea wasn't good enough. Someone that took action, took the idea and profited from it. Even, books you sell them for a lifetime, but from that moment she learned the lesson never to delay and never to procrastinate when she gets good ideas. So I don't know what idea you've been procrastinating. I know what I'm procrastinating with. Sometimes I procrastinate and get good ideas, and literally by the time I get back to them, they don't make sense anymore. And this is like the story that I just narrated of the pastor that delayed to write her book. Is me reminding myself to also stop delaying and taking ideas for granted, thinking that, oh, it is too small, how can I write that book, who's gonna read it? When an idea comes to you, you don't know how big it is until you act upon it. Okay, if you found this video interesting, I'm in a nigga playlist with other inspiring and motivating videos. I'll see you in the next video. Be blessed.